changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 12. The wind and the pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
In the air, right field. Chorio makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He was late there, strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Berger. Waka back to work. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. That one finds the zone. Going 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Next to hit, TJ Friedel.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
This outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That one fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Now, Christian Walker. And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Jared Kelenic. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Kelenic getting to start in left, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now Nick Fortes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Walker. There's one.
He's
back
out.
to first. Not in time.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Matt McLean.
Matt McLean digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. The other way. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Digging in, Jackson Chorio. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Westberg, the runner at third. McLean on at first with 2 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros, and it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now here's the Mets DH, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Kelnick on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The line to kick the pitch. Right side. Westberg. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done. But good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's the Mets leadoff man. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at first, 1 away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-2. Got him. That's the second out. Blake Perkins up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That is the inning. Mets strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jake Burger. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-2. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. That just misses. Ball 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
So next up for Houston, Ronnie Mauricio. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Mets up by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That one just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
And now it's 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Yelich hurries it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
2 on, 1 out. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out to center. Perkins makes the grab on the run. 2 left for the Astros. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Williams back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Kelman racing over to make the catch. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And that one fouled off. To third, Mauricio fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mets 1 and the Astros nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Nick Fortes. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 22.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. And now the shortstop, Matt McClain. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. The Mets leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They still trail 1-0. Back now now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Matthew Boyd. Now Machado up here, grounded out his first time. As the lefty gets to work. And Manny gets a piece. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Sliced hard but foul. Machado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Cole Winn appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Schreiber getting loose as well. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Machado around second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now that
A solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jake Cronenworth up now for the Mets. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ground ball left side, could be two. Oh, what a flip for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And stepping in for New York, Marcus Semien. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is number 12. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the top of the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, Blake Perkins. In the air, out towards left center. Lays out and makes the play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. Chourio goes 6'1", only 20 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Stanton hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jake Berger up next for the Astros. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Simeon. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next to hit for Houston, Ronnie Mauricio. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler McGill.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Christian Yelich up now for the Mets. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground at first. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And that gives Manny Machado a chance to hit with 2 out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Manny Machado. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. Chopped left side. And he grabs it, foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Tyrone Taylor.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Righty reliever out of the pen, Keegan Thompson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Hellman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that is in for a strike. 0-2. The Mets trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball left side. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
The batter number.
So now a pinch hitter, Rhys Hines. He represents the go-ahead run. In there, and it's 0-1. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Stant should have this one. And that's the third out. 2 left for the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. Staying in the game on defense, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, John Schreiber.
Number 46, John Schreiber.
Also into the ball game, Connor Hollis. He'll play second. Now it's the DH, Jake Cronenworth.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So a man aboard, and next for the Mets, Marcus Semien. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Pulls that one foul. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Cronenworth at first, one gone. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 68. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The punch out there. 1 gone here. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ethan Salas looking to start something with 1 gone. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
The Mets leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. That to right. Stanton has a beat on it. Nabs it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake.
Pinch hitter coming on. Number 6. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's in there. Strike 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Popped up on his way over, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and they're down 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cold wind. Now into the ball game on defense, Aledmys Diaz. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Kevin Kiermaier. He takes over in right. Blake Perkins up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Astros have some action in their pen. Jesse Chavez preparing to come on if needed. Avila warming up as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. A massive home run. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. They say you win.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way out front for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That one ripped. Corrals it. 2 away now.
Up next to the net, the first baseman.
So digging in, Christian Walker. On the ground, right side. On to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Christian Bethancourt.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Thompson back to work. Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Anthony Hall. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Drew Pomeranz gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Throws to second for one. Ow! A double play to end it.
Well, little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Bring it back, getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. I the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could outfit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on, we make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the big